Matthew Brackett here, talking about leadership. And before in another video, I talked about leadership, power, authority, influence. These are all things that have been part of the human experience and will always be part of the human experience. It's just how can we do this better? So I talked before about influence. Now let's talk a little bit about power. Using a biblical reference, whether you believe or not, that's indifferent. There's a message here, is that when God created back in Genesis, when God created, he created and he looked at it and he said, this is good. In other words, God used power to do good. Whether we be given power, legal power, formal power, or whether it be what we would call be the moral power, in other words, just because of who you are, the respect that someone has for you. When you are given power, power is the greatest thing that we can do as human beings, is to use it for good, to use it to create, to give life, to make something dynamic and better and beautiful. That's what we see in the story of creation. Hopefully we can see that in the story of how human beings, how we use power. In politics, in any sort of organization, in the family, to use power for good, to make people better, to make the planet better, to make the world better.